Across America, cows, chickens, and other livestock are producing too much poop. Well, actually, that's not quite right. It'd be more accurate to say that they're producing it in the wrong places. For centuries, livestock manure has been used as a fertilizer for crops. But this practice is still in use today. Most of the time, this is a good thing. The crops get the nutrients they need, the manure gets used effectively, and less inorganic fertilizer is needed. However, there can be too much of a good thing. Sometimes, in farms across the country, more manure is being produced than the nearby fields require. Even if this manure isn't needed, something needs to be done with it. Often, it's applied to the fields anyway, resulting in more nutrients on the field than the crops actually require. These nutrients can run off into rivers and lakes, resulting in algae blooms and dead fish. Something else needs to be done with this manure. But what can be done? I'm looking at two potential solutions to use this manure effectively instead of just wasting on the field and causing environmental issues. The first of these solutions is just transporting the manure to a different field. That's right, pumping the manure into a truck and driving 20 kilometers away to put it somewhere else. This is simple and effective, but it does have its downsides. The biggest one of these is the cost. It's extremely high cost, and often you can only travel 25 or 30 kilometers before the cost of the transport exceeds the total value of the manure you're transporting. The other option I'm looking at is using the manure in biogas plants in order to generate electricity. Like the first option, this involves transporting the manure and is extremely expensive. However, it's a bit more flexible on where you can use it because it doesn't require cropland to actually apply the manure to. So I'm taking both of these options and applying them across the entire continental United States. I'll be analyzing where it's optimal to transport the manure, where it's better to use the biogas plants instead, and where neither one of these options quite works right. I hope to show that regardless of where manure is produced, it's possible to use it effectively. Thank you.